What's up guys, it's your boy P.Lok. So right off the bat, this is not a sponsored video, but I was on Instagram the other day and Big Wasp actually reached out to me. They wanted me to try out some of their machines. So they were kind enough to send me over a Hummingbird Rotary. This machine's pretty cool. It's wireless, but you can also connect the RCA cable to it, so it's versatile. It's a 3.5 stroke and it hits like a Cheyenne pin. It's pretty comfortable on the hand. It has no weight at all, so I like it so far. I've used it for good 2 tattoos. Today we're actually going to use it on another one. I'm going to show you guys the whole process. I'm going to show you how it hits on the skin and see if it's something that you guys want to buy. I looked it up and it's about $280, somewhere around there. So it's not too bad, especially for a starter machine, maybe even like an all-around machine. But it's definitely something I would recommend. So let me take you guys through the process. I'm gonna show you how it looks like when I tattoo it and see if you guys like it. So to start with, here's my apprentice setting up my tattoo machine. He's setting it up like a Cheyenne Hawk, nothing fancy, just some barrier film, foam, and a little bit of adhesive wrap. For the stencil process, played with the stencil a little bit. I actually extended it and then put the stencil on the foot while his foot was extended. And then when he put it back down, it actually laid perfectly on the skin. So I'm gonna start doing that a little more often for feet tattoos. As far as the gray wash setup, just dynamic all around. I use half cup, 5 drops, and then 2 drops for the last one. When it came to the needles, I'm trying out all quadrants this time. And I pulled out a 5-round liner, which is what I use for most of the tattoo. I don't usually do a lot of lines, but for this one, it does require line work here and there just to get all those small details in. For the shading, I use a 15 mag and a 7 mag. Those are usually my go-to needles. I'm hitting all the details right here. I don't want anything to fade while I'm wiping away, so I'm lining everything and then I'll go back and start shading little by little. So I'm really doing this petal by petal. I'm not doing too much. I'm not outlining the whole foot because I don't want to cause too much trauma on the foot so that when I come back it just hurts like hell while I'm tattooing it with the shading. So I'm only doing petal by petal, as you can see. I do like how it saturates so far. The lines came out super solid. It really was not that hard to put the lines in. And then for the shading, I actually had to crank it down because it was hitting so nice. I felt like it was hitting a little harder, almost like a Bishop wand packer. But as you can see here, this is my lightest tone and it's just going in like butter. So here I'm going to show you just a slower version of how I line, pack color, and do my light tones. So this is a 5-round liner. I'm using it for detail. I'm really just taking my time, nothing crazy. Really trying to get those lines bold and solid, really getting a feel for the machine. As you can see, I cranked it down to 8.5 because I'm going to start doing my light shading, so I just wanted to play with the voltage a little. For light shading, it works great. You can really feather everything in, and my hand motion is just back and forth. I don't go too crazy with it. I know some people like the circles better for saturation, but me personally, I've been doing this back and forth motion, and I do the same thing for my light, my solid black. I do it for mainly everything. Here I'm using 5 drops and the rest is just distilled water. So this is my second tone. I'm packing it in just smooth, taking my time with it, not going too crazy, especially for this area. And then when I get to this part, I start going in with the solid black, and as you can see, it's just packing it in like butter. Just so easy. This machine really makes the black go in just smooth. I really want to see how it heals up, but as you can see, while it's fresh, it looks great. It looks just super black, nice and solid. And then I get back to my light tone. This is a nicer shot so you guys can see my back and forth motion, and this is what I do with all my light tone. I feather it in, really try to get it in there, make sure that it's nice and saturated. It does take a little longer than the circles, but I feel like you get a smoother blend if you do it this way. It's a nice technique for black and gray. Alright, so here back to the outline. Getting some more at the top. Nothing crazy. I'm finishing up. This is actually the last part of the lines before I get to this light shading. And this is a clip of me using my lightest tone. This is actually 2 drops and the rest is just distilled water. That's my 7 mag right there. So as you can see, even with the 7 mag, it's not torturing the skin. It's leaving it nice and smooth. Final product, guys. What do you guys think? This took me about 6 hours total. Sat like a G. I could tell it was painful, but he took it great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys want to see more, or if you have anything to say about the tattoos, any booking, just shoot me over an email. And make sure you guys share, subscribe. Alright guys, so now you've seen how the tattoo machine hits. I tried various needles on it just so you guys could get the feel of it. I did try like my favorite needle groups, Quadrant, T-Tech, a few other ones I've tried on the past 2 tattoos. Overall, I like it. It's a solid machine, especially for the price. You can't beat that. I'm gonna reach out to Big Wasp, see if maybe they can give me a discount code so you guys can use in case you wanna buy it. If you guys wanna see me try out any other machines that I have or something that you guys just wanna buy in the future, let me know. Drop it down in the comments and I'll make sure I do a video on those. With that being said, make sure you guys hit the like button. We're gonna keep putting out more content. Subscribe, share to your friends, and we'll see you guys on the next one.